Bro, look at Brian. Man's got absolutely violated by Stewie in the worst way possible. Dang near sending Air Bud to the afterlife in the process. I was looking at this like, man, what did he do to make this wigga that mad? We about to break it down, cause this shiz was vile and petty as freak. So for context, there was this celebrity boxing match happening between Mike Tyson and Carol Channing, who was an 85-year-old woman at the time, going up against a 40-year-old monster truck of a human. She ain't got no business fighting this nigga at all. Oh, she died in 2019? Shoot, Tyson was about to make that shiz 2006. Anyway, Stewie tells Brian to place his bet on who he thinks is gonna win. And naturally, Brian puts $50 on Tyson. Cause like, come on. An old-ass white woman boxing a middle-aged, peak physical formed black man? Let's keep it a buck, nah. But when the match officially goes underway, you'd be surprised at the outcome. Cause Mike was beating the absolute dog shiz out of this woman. Like, god dang, bro. What happened to protect all women? I get it, equality, but not like this. And I don't know what this woman's face was made out of, cause she was eating this nigga's punches like they were some Cracker Barrel biscuits. How, Sway? Homegirl even got up faster than a bit every time Tyson knocked her down too, and still kept taunting him. Oh my goodness. Well, she apparently knew what she was doing, cause this nigga kept handing out an endless barrage of haymakers. I mean, they weren't so endless anymore, cause he eventually lost all his stamina, knocking himself out and losing the match. Man, what kind of Jake Paul foolery is this? Shit's gotta be racist somehow, cause that don't make no goddamn sense. Homegirl done channeled her inner Rocky Balboa, cause that wigga knew how to take a punch. Anyway, Brian officially lost the bet and now owes Stewie $50. Alright, it's 50 bucks, no biggie. We'll just give it to Stewie if he has it, and if not, we'll just pay him later, right? Well, not really. Cause this little football head won't even allow bro enough time to even get the money. Talking about some,
have the money by tomorrow and there won't be any problems.
My wigga, what are you, a loan shark? You about ready to give this dog the uncut gems treatment. Stewie, you are literally a 1-year-old. I promise you 50 bucks is not that serious. Well anyways, it's the next day. And as soon as Brian gets out of the shower, here comes evil Hey Arnold over here asking for his money. But Brian's dumbass says he ain't got it and will pay him back next Friday. My digga, next Friday? Next Friday is a mighty long time, my friend. Wait, hold on a second. What the heck does this fool even do for work that even allows him to collect $50 in the first place? All I ever seen a sucker do is hump Lois's leg with his horny broke ass. Whatever. All that shiz is irrelevant right now. Because after Stewie heard next Friday, not the movie, he slurped down that OJ No Simpson and proceeded to smash that glass straight into Brian's eyeballs. Got him looking like Sasuke after he used the Amaterasu. And bro, if a demonic baby did that to me for not paying him the money after 24 hours, best believe I'm giving him the money instantly. I don't care what I gotta do. I ain't trying to be another statistic. Well, too bad low budget Snoopy is a stubborn ignoramus and still won't cough up the cash, forcing Jit to hit him with a mean combo. Starting off by stubbing his toe, got his atheist self crying out to the Lord, grabs the collar, and then hitting a 2-piece chicken nugget meal to his spine, and ending off with a Lucario backthrow, laying his ass out by the door. But he ain't done with them yet though. He hasn't made Brian suffer enough. Cause this shit continues to kick this man while he's down. He might as well be stomping him out at this point. But then he grabs him by the collar again, continuously decking this digger in his big black nose. I'm sorry, Brian, but that junk looked like a big old glowy Zelda boss weak spot. So you was asking for that shiz. And just when I thought he was finished, this little wiglet proceeds to rip off a whole towel bar. God dang, how strong is this baby? Straight up whacking his man on the head with it. Sheesh, bruh. I mean, at this point, I'm still laughing my behind off. But at the same time, I was like, Brian, if your goofy goof looking self don't give him the 50 bucks already? But nah, this dude Stewie is a master at using his terrain. cause he continues to quite literally dog walk this man by dragging him on the floor, forcing him to drink out of the toilet bowl cause he know he thirsty, and then repeatedly bashes Brian's head in with the toilet seat, and throwing his disgusting self back on the floor. Just look at him. Pathetic. All you had to do was just give Jit the 50 bucks you owe him. Like, golly, Brian. But luckily, Stewie was gracious enough to give him another way out.
You got till 5 o'clock. You hear me? You got till 5 o'clock.
You freaking psychopath!
Clean yourself up.
Nah, that's just disrespectful, bruh. I'd be sick if a nigga did this to me. But shoot, y'all heard the baby? So surely Brian learned his lesson and is gonna pay him the money by 5 o'clock, right? Well, fast forward and we see this one spotted Dalmatian tiptoeing around the house. Yeah, his ad about to get torn up again, I know it. So he peeps Stewie playing mini golf in the hallway. I don't know why, he just is. And Brian's courage the cowardly dog looking self immediately runs into the closest room. But brother, what this dude does next has to be the dumbest attempt at an escape plan I've done ever seen.
Morning. Good day to you, sir. Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
Brian, what on earth made you think that shiz was a good idea? A fake mustache? Really, Brian? I mean, Stewie did fall for it for a split second, but a split second still wasn't enough time to duck out of there. Now, it's watch Brian get his ass whooped until he gives Stewie the money round 2. And Stewie about to do him even worse than before, starting off by playing golf with his body. Lil Wiggle was trying to get a hole-in-one with how hard he was whacking him. Straight conking him on the dome, making the top of his head look like some butt cheeks. Bonks him again on the same spot, then hits a 4 to his back meat. Got bro calling for Shaq, then swings on his face, dislocates his right leg, and proceeds to perform an 8-hit combo streak right after. God dang, ending it off with a club to the left knee. He ain't never gonna let the doctors do a patellar reflex test on him ever again after that. And bruh, this next part really pissed me off. Cause just hear what Brian says after Stewie asks him how much he paid for that fake mustache.
How much you pay for that fake mustache?
$2.99.
Dang! But you deserve that shit though, I ain't gonna lie. How are you finna say, oh, I ain't got the money, sorry. Yet turn around and buy a stupid behind makeshift Party City mustache for $2.99 plus tax. Get the frick out of here. Now both of your kneecaps are blown off with your wheelchair Jimmy looking ass. But the thing is, after all of that, this off-white Scooby-Doo has the audacity to still ask for more time.
What?
Is this nigga serious?
What an idiot. And just for that, Stewie proceeds to pistol whip the crap out of bro multiple times in a row. Golly, he stayed disrespecting his own dog, bruh. It's gotta be animal abuse. Well, I mean, he is a baby, so I guess he technically, quote unquote, doesn't know any better, right? But since Brian still ain't complying, just look at what Stewie has to do in order to finally get this digger to cop up the dough.
Oh my god! Alright, let's go to the bank.
Oh my leash! He done burnt this man to a crisp. Straight up turned him into what he hates the most, a black person. But Stewie, all this over $50, my wigger? I mean, I get it, chase the bag, but not like this. Well shoot, at least if a nigga owes me $5 and he ain't paid me back yet, I know just the man to call.